So you have a grand living space with a double height ceiling and a modern chandelier. Hi, this is Jake Bautista and we'd like to welcome you to a brand new Metroguide Realty house tour. Today we are presenting a modern, polished, brand new 5-bedroom house and lot for sale located here in Fairview, Quezon City. So join us as we begin this tour. The first thing that I noticed is how clean the lines are for this house. Just one look at the facade of the contrast of those stone tiles with the white color of the facade, with the dark color of the roofing. It has such an impactful feel. And let's head on in through the pedestrian gate. Another thing that I love about this house is the spacing. Upon entering to your left, you have these pavers leading towards a landscape garden area. And you have access towards the side of the house over here. This space is excellent, especially if you have dogs who like to roam around outside, so you have space for that. And from this angle, you can see these two large oversized windows giving a more impressive feel to the facade of the house. Now on this side, you have a covered carport area for 2 vehicles. You have a high ceiling space, plenty of lighting, and it's completely covered. As you can see, you have a tinted cover already here, and then access once again around the house. You also have a CCTV camera here already for security. And then I'm appreciating this nice indirect lighting effect at the main door. And check out the size of this main door. It has such an elegant feel for the entry of the home. Now, welcome to your beautiful home. So you have a grand living space with a double height ceiling and a modern chandelier. Massive windows stretching to the second level, and this is designed specifically to maximize the morning light because the east side of the property is right here. So you have all that ambient light going into the house throughout the day. Here's another view. And I'm liking how large the space is for furniture. So you can have a large set here and a clearly defined area for a television set if you'd like. And this corner was maximized for interior design. You can have some display items on this side and check out the flooring. It's a great contrast to the white walls. This gray marble design is also not slippery, but still looks so elegant. On an additional note, I also want to point out how sturdy the windows are. So they're made of aluminum, very functional. You can open this up and they even have screens. So they're hidden away. And then let's head on over here. Here's a nice design aspect. You have this lighted step, which number one gives the flooring here a floating effect. Secondly, it's great for safety and it leads towards your dining space. So you have cove lighting here, and I'm liking how high the ceiling is throughout the entire space. This is spacious enough for a table for 6, 8, or even 10 people. And what I'm loving about the dining space placement is it serves as a central hub of the house. You can see all around the key amenity areas from the living space, the kitchen, and a cool lanai area. So you have this sliding door and you have a nice wall fountain on this side. So it's nice to have breakfast or dinner and you can hear the gentle sound of the water. And then you have an additional space here. This is excellent if you want to have, for example, some potted plants or even an additional party area. And you have a ceiling fan already. So you can have a coffee table on this side. So the water feature like that is nice because you have the water feature but it's low maintenance. And then you have this wall cladding, which is a great complement to the rest of the house. And of course, from your lanai space, your dining area, you have your open show kitchen. This kitchen is the perfect blend of functionality and modernity. You have great finishes here, and then you have cove lighting, and I'm loving how minimalist this light fixture is, but how it bathes the entire area in a warm light. I can just imagine so many uses of this central island. This can be a great study area because there's space underneath here for stools. And also, you can make this a great meal prep area and entertainment space. And the island countertop already has storage here and even an additional sink. You can imagine being right here and then having a table over there and entertaining guests. And then, in addition, you have stainless steel pull-outs here. Additional storage. These are really nice pull-outs. And then you have a kitchen branded range hood, cooktop, and then even small touches like this, having this condiments rack. Pulls it all together, and then you also have a kitchen microwave and oven. On this side, you have a conveniently hidden away circuit breaker space. And then here, you have once again your pantry. And check this out. Look at how spacious this is. This is a hidden pantry room. And I'm loving how they were able to include this. So well organized already. And check this out. When you turn on the light, because this is a glass door, it gives an additional effect. Now from here, let's take a look at the service area. This is a pleasant surprise for the house because in terms of the size, they were able to include an additional auxiliary kitchen space. This is a proper area where you can have a burner and then just an additional area for your staff. And I'm loving how well organized the entire space is. Check this out. You have an area for hanging clothes, and then you have this wooden, almost like picket fence design for privacy throughout the entire space, and it's already covered. And then on this side, you have a storage room, and then you have your staff room. So we're not gonna open this up because we have some materials inside, but you have a dedicated staff room here, and another part here is your laundry area. You have a socket already here, and you have water sources and even a heavy wash area. On this side, check this out, you have your staff bathroom, and see how well built it is. And this has access towards the front of the house. And you have a sliding door here leading to the first room, which we will explore as we head on in. Now, I'm taking time to take a look at the service area because sometimes this is an area that's overlooked in some houses because you have such a well-designed house but you don't have a dedicated area for essentials like laundry, hanging clothes, but that's not the case for this house. Talagang, in Tagalog, pinag-isipan yung service area of this house. They even have additional storage, and for safety, you already have your CCTV camera. And just for your orientation, this has access towards the wall fountain, Lanai space, and the parking area. Let's head on in. And now we're back here to the kitchen, dining space, and you have their powder room here. American Standard is the brand that they used for the water closet and the sink. Floor-to-ceiling tiling, nice cove lighting, and even an exhaust fan. And on this side, you have your first room. So this is a multi-purpose room. You can maximize this as a den room, music room, home office, playroom. But this already has a built-in cabinet space. So when you open this up, you have all this storage. And I'm loving how carefully they constructed this. Even small things like having these drawers with an area where you can see what's inside. That's a nice touch. And it feels very well built also. And of course, you have that mirror, which gives the feeling of larger space for the room. And of course, you can open this up to the side and have a coffee table here just to extend this space. Especially if you want to use this as like a TV room or entertainment space. Okay. And if you want to use it as a bedroom, it already has an ensuite bathroom. So floor-to-ceiling tiling again. They took care to even have cove lighting. American Standard once again, and even has a water heater already. And you also have a split type air conditioning unit. Okay. Okay, so it's now time to head on up towards the second level. But before we do that, I want to point out this part of the house. So you have a floating staircase design. You have these I-beams here. And check out how thick the wood is that they used. And this is a nice design aspect. Sometimes this is just left as a bare area, but the designer of the house made sure that this is an additional design aspect of the home. Okay, set on up. Large window here. So you have light coming in throughout every part of the house. Welcome to the second level. And you immediately have a fantastic view of your living space. You can see how large the open below area is that's dedicated to this space. And here's another view. Check out how spacious your staircase is. And even the hallway is sizable. Now let's begin by taking a look at the master bedroom or primary bedroom. So very spacious. You have this large oversized window here. High ceiling. Wooden design for the flooring. And then you even have a convenience switch right here. So if you have your bed right here, you can already turn on and off the lights. So you have cove lighting, additional accent here for the wall, and this is where you can have your television set. And then this is also where you can access the CCTV input. And on another note, they even made sure to have a display area here. So it's up to you how you want to maximize this, but this is a nice interior design feature. And of course, you have your walk-in closet space and bath area. And this is a unique feature for this house, having this tempered glass door with a stainless steel handle. It complements the modern feel of the house, but at the same time, having this clear glass door gives you a larger feel for the space. And then on both sides, you have mirrors, and you also have cabinetry. And of course, your master bath area. So you have a large countertop here, and then a well-designed sink space, large mirror, cove lighting. I like that they have a high ceiling, floor-to-ceiling tiling, and of course a different feel. The dark marble design is a great contrast to the main area of the primary bedroom. And in addition, the walk-in closet space and bath area has its own split-type air conditioning unit, on top of what you have right here. Now on the other side, you have the third bedroom, and before we head on in, this is a nice design aspect. Instead of having just a plain door, having these grooves gives it that very natural design and a natural feel, but at the same time, just having it plain white also gives it a very classic look. Okay. So first bedroom aside from the primary bedroom, so third room in the house. Now, the space looks larger, especially with an oversized window. And you have an air conditioning unit already, and then storage. And it has an ensuite bathroom. So once again, Large mirror, floor-to-ceiling tiling, tempered glass enclosure, a window for ventilation. I also want to point out how large the mirror is. That adds to the feeling of space. And then on this side, you have the fourth bedroom. I think by now you would have noticed that one of the hallmarks of this home are the oversized windows. And it gives a panoramic view. Okay? Once again, built-in cabinetry. And here's what you'll notice about the cabinetry in this house. It's built into the wall. So instead of it be sticking out, it's recessed into the wall. So you still have that regular shape in order to arrange your furniture. And once again, that nice cabinetry. And then an ensuite bathroom. I'll step in because I didn't do that for the previous one, so you have an idea on the size. So nice rain shower head also. And once again, you have that water heater here. And having this glass door also, that allows you to have that ambient light from here to the bathroom and vice versa, but at the same time, having it frosted gives you privacy. From the fourth bedroom, you also have a spacious linen closet. And what's nice is you can have some things stored here, and this can be like a shoe rack. And it's cool how they were able to design it into the space. And now we're taking a look at the fifth room. So this is a corner room. That's why you have windows here and on the other side also. And you have your split type air conditioning unit and mirrors and storage as well. Even storage up to here. So I'm thinking as I'm touring this house, this is excellent for families who have multiple kids who are either growing up or even teenagers already, or even adults because of the spacing, because you can have like a bed here and then or on this side and have your television set on this side. It's spacious enough. And what's nice is because of the size of the house, even if the kids move out and it's just 2 or 3 of you in the house, it feels cozy, but at the same time, it still feels spacious. Okay? And then, once again, you have the fifth bathroom. Okay. So this house actually has 6 bathrooms. 1 for each bedroom and then 1 for the staff room downstairs, plus the powder room. Okay. So this is a great upgrade if you're coming from a smaller home or if you're coming from a home that's like 10, 20, 30 years old and you want a completely brand new house. This is a great option. And I'm loving that we're walking through the house while it's already late afternoon, early evening, because that actually gives us an idea of how the house looks like from both the morning time in the earlier part of the tour to the early evening time. So the lighting gives a more dramatic and elegant feel to the space. And here's one of my favorite parts of the house, your spacious balcony area. A balcony space like this is fantastic because of the orientation of the house. Since this is the east side of the property, Right now, the sun is setting on this side already at the back of the house. So once it already hits about 3 or 4 p.m., this is already an excellent place to just hang out because it's already cool. And I can imagine having a couple of tables here or even one large table and having family gather. In addition, because of the space, in this area you already can't be seen too much from the street. And the community is so private and it's a fantastic area for biking, jogging, walking. It's also very pet and child friendly. This community passes my so-called 3 a.m. test, which means if you have a child in the family and he or she walks out of the house at 3 a.m., the community still feels so safe and you feel secure. And here's another view. And that wraps up our quick house tour. If you want to know more about this property or visit it in person, just click the description below where you can get in touch with us through our email and number shown here. You can also follow us through Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. If you have a property you'd like to feature to our channel, you can send us an email at metroguiderealty@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Jake Bautista. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you clarity, quality, and convenience in finding a great Metro Manila home for you and your family.
Contact us today in the email and number shown here to schedule a property viewing. You can also click the description below for the property details. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so that you can get notified of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to bringing you and your family a great Metro Manila home.